We made it to Bali.
Woo!
This is going to be probably Maria's favorite video, monies. We're going to just take you along and do a bit of a normal day that we've been currently doing over the past, couple of days. It's going to basically take you through a day in the life in Bali 2025, just to give you a breakdown of things, how much they cost. So we're going to go for a brunch. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to get some washing done. We're going to go for a massage, and then we're going to go out for tea tonight. Let's go. So the walk to the gym is about 10 minutes. Loads and loads of grabs that you can get. Just jump on the back of one of their scooters. Haven't plucked up the courage to do that yet. They're very inexpensive though. It'll cost you about, I don't know, 40 pence to probably do a journey that long. But 10-minute walk to the gym's a pretty good warm-up. And it's connected to Lush Kitchen, which if you're a member of the gym, we sign up to Avenue Fitness, you get a discount there. 15% off between 10 and 4 and then 10% off afterwards. But this is the gym. Been here most days so far. Shanna's been training hard.
So we decided to go with Avenue Fitness for our gym, as we were staying in the same place for 4 weeks. We opted for a month's membership, which gave you access to the gym, the wellness suite, which had a hot tub, sauna and ice baths, and as an added bonus we got to use the outdoor pool connected to the hotel next door. This works out to be about £2.57 per person per day, however day passes are available for about £13 a day if you don't plan on going as much as we are.
Morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Heading to the corner?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Lush Kitchen has been such a great spot as it has a sectioned off co-working space which I can use for free while Shannon uses the gym. We had 1 protein smoothie, 2 soft drinks, a latte, a large breakfast burrito and a chicken skillet, which came to a total of £16.40 after our 15% discount.
So as you can see here, Joel was a greedy boy. He had 2 Coke Zeros, 50,000, 1 Blueberry Bliss, and he added protein. Who does this guy think he is? That's 85,000.
It was working.
You'll never be too far away from a supermarket or a convenience store in Canggu, which offers great value for money on food and drinks. Bottles of vitamin water will cost you about 40 pence. Cans of fizzy drinks, they'll be about 35 pence. Bottles of water are crazy cheap at only 11 pence, which considering tap water is unsafe, is a great way to keep hydrated. Confectionery can be similarly priced to back home if you buy familiar branded items, but something more local like this chocolate peanut butter crispy bar is about 80 pence. Next stop is one of my favourites, the laundry. Simply take your bag of washing, weigh it on the scales, and it's 63 pence per kilogram, which in our case was just over 4 kilograms for a week's worth of washing. They separate the whites, it's washed and folded and ready for you to collect the next day for only £2.70.
Quick competition then. 3 bottles of water, 1 flavoured water, which is like a vitamin water, 1 big pack of peanut butter sandwich biscuits. And what are they like, these? Jammy Dodgers? Yeah, some kind of Jammy Dodgers thing. Guess how much?
And now my absolute favourite. No footage of me being massaged. However, back home I was paying £60 for an hour of a deep tissue massage, whereas here in Bali, for a reputable, highly rated massage, it is a whopping £9.70 per hour. Shannon, not the biggest of fans of massages, opted for a read of her book and a pot of traditional English breakfast tea just for only £1.30.
The first coconut.
That is a great shot, I think.
And to round off the day, our evening meal of nasi goreng lemak and a pizza, a couple of soft drinks and a compulsory coconut, which came to a very, very reasonable £10.75. So that just about wraps up our day in Canggu, Bali in 2025. Here you can see a breakdown of all currencies of how much we spent throughout the day. Now, some things take with a bit of a pinch of salt, things like the gym. We've selected that as a daily rate per person. Obviously, if you wanted to do a single day pass, that would obviously be a little bit more expensive. Things like the massage, that is a little treat. Don't have one of those every single day, but having them once a week at the moment as just a nice little pick-me-up. Very, very affordable. As you can see with the accommodation that we've opted for as well, it was very, very reasonably priced with a very, very good quality as well. Fantastic hosts, very clean, very tidy. The accommodation is probably one of the areas where you can probably spend a lot more or a lot less, depending on your standard and kind of where you want your quality. We opted for sort of a middle of the range, having a nice pool with a nice large bed and a private bathroom, which kind of gave us everything that we needed. So that's it, guys. We're planning on doing another video potentially to show what the standard of living can be like on a lesser budget and also have a look at what it could look like on an increased budget. So let us know which one you would like to see next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.